This is a HeadGum podcast.
I need to listen to Mayhem a couple more times before I give an opinion.
Everyone keeps asking me my opinion. I'm like, I'm not this type of person. Like I was saying in last week's episode, like, gotta know, like, right now, everything's like, I don't like to be like so on things like that. Like, I need, like, I'll hear it. I'm sure you bitches will be posting it on your TikToks, doing reveals and taking off your, like, and it'll be a trend. Like, I'll hear it.
Like, Disease is just it for me.
Love it.
Like, Disease is my favorite Gaga song, perhaps of all time.
Wah wah wee wah. Are you fucking crazy?
I fucking love Disease so much, and I don't know if it's because it reminds me of older Gaga that I loved. It like reminds me of like the Born This Way era Gaga that I just like die for. So I don't know.
To me, art pop is just so good.
Oh, I love art pop so much. Every sound.
GUI. And like that song for some reason just hits as a power bottom.
My senior photo caption. I posted my senior photos as my profile picture on Facebook. It said, I want to be that GUI. Isn't that crazy? Psycho.
Foreshadowing.
Hello. and I literally love Disease so much. Like, fave ever.
Everything is like, even with the notes for all the movies, I'm like, can I just have a minute? I gotta get my own.
So long.
I know, but I've been trying to get my shit together, and I like familiar things. But I'm trying to I can't lock in. I don't want to focus on other people's shit right now. And focus on my shit. I don't know. There's just something about like, girl, I've got so many projects that I don't need, like, even the fashion weeks of it all. I'm like, there's too many ideas going on, babe. Like, you guys are too many things. I'm seeing too many things. It's half of it I don't need to see. Half of it the world doesn't need to see. Half of it is trash completely. Some of you bitches have no business showing at Fashion Week. And some of you people going to Fashion Week have no business going. And it didn't used to be this fucking press circuit for people. It's just, everything is just too much.
Yeah.
And everyone's texting me, asking me about Mayhem. And I don't have an opinion yet.
Well,
I've never been an early adapter of really anything.
Well, there you go.
Literally.
Well, I'm sure in a few months you'll hear Violet's opinion, but that's mine. Is that I love
maybe
Disease.
years. I don't think I got into art pop
Oh
until
my God.
years later, and I was like, I love this song. Like,
Yeah, no one did at the time, baby. I
I didn't get into any of her shit.
I was at Walmart being like, buy the CD.
Did we do intros?
No,
Great.
we were just talking.
Hey everyone, it's me, Violet Chachki,
And me got Mick.
and you're watching another episode of
No Gorge. No Gorge. So today I thought we were going to talk about shopping, which we just always talk about.
I mean, it's just such a great subject. It's one of the 4 pillars of No Gorge.
Yeah.
Shopping.
Dick. Food.
Food. Drag? No.
I guess so.
Fashion?
Fashion.
But shopping is something that I feel like I've really become an expert at. I've always been a thrifter.
Mm-hmm.
Always been into secondhand.
Yeah.
I learned haggling from my grandmother. And
I've
I feel
never
like,
even seen you like haggle really.
well, I'm at a point financially where I'm a little over it. I haggle on Marketplace. Yesterday, I'm going about my day, just happy as a clam, doing my little tasks in my little zone. And I check Marketplace because that's what I do. I just have the apps that I consistently check just as as habit. And I scroll and I look. That's what I love doing. One of the first things that pops up is this deco chandelier. And I've been looking for one to go above the mirror you love. There's no lighting there. I've been looking for one to go there, to go above it, to light that area up more. I'm also looking for a new one to go above my dining table. There's just multiple, and I could put a swag lamp above the chair now in the living room. There's just so many places to put this. And this deco lamp matches my wallpaper like to a degree that I could not have even imagined if I thought of a dream chandelier in my life. It is so cunty and gorgeous, and there's not a lot of chrome going on. This is actually a 1970s Art Deco revival chandelier. I had learned all about this fucking chandelier. And I immediately messaged him. I'm like, I need this. It's $275. I'm like, I need this. I'll come to you. Give me the address. I'll come right now. I'll bring cash because it says pick up only cash. Because sometimes I'll do a Venmo and then I'll just send an Uber package for it and then I'll put it in the package. It's so much easier. But some people are really weird and like want you to come and physically pick it up and physically give them the cash. And this guy was like that. So I was like, this piece was worth it. I reverse image searched it. There was one that sold in 2018 for $2,000 and I cannot find another chandelier from this designer anywhere online. So I'm like, I'm locked in. I need this. I will drop everything and go get this right now. The guy's like, oh, someone's already claimed it and they're going to come tomorrow. And I'm like, well, I'll give you, they claimed for $275. I was like, well, I'll give you $300 and I'll come right now. And then he left me on red. And then I was like, fiending. You guys don't understand the rush that I get from shopping and from finding something rare for a good price. I become ravenous, insatiable. It's like crack to me. I'm like, I need it. And I needed this fucking, I still need it. And he just left me on red. And then he changed it to sold online.
I think you should have gone to the park still.
I think that they were meeting at the park at 6 and I could have rolled up to the park.
Yeah.
But I was about to do that. I was like ready. I was like, well, I'm still going to show up at 6 because they're probably meeting there. And, and I could watch them do it and follow. And I was like, okay. But then I was thinking about it and I was like, what am I going to do? Sit in my car and follow the person who gets the chandelier, or like,
well, you could get the
like,
place of the person that gets the chandelier, look up who it is through the
message
place,
them,
become friends with them. It becomes like a year. It's like you're at their wedding. You're helping them move. You're like,
no,
I broke this back. So
the
like,
thing
I
is,
just got that at some park. You finally get it.
The thing is, I was like, I'll come right now. He was like, no, come at 6.
I wonder what
I should have been like, drop everything. I was willing to do it. The way that I need to see this person's decor, and we need to like, I want to publicly have a vote of whose house the chandelier would work better in.
It is a crazy chandelier, so I like wonder who did get it.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Maybe that was your soulmate.
Rare.
Maybe that was your soulmate.
Probably one of those fucking beige on Instagram.
No way. It's so scary. That's an intense chandelier.
I love this.
Like no random person would just have it. Also, I was thinking you should get like a lamp tattoo. When I like first got off Drag Race, it was like just like the first time I like ever had money. It was like tale as old as time. Like I bought so many clothing items that a lot of them though I'm like not the worst investment. Like I kind of love the idea of investing in some of these pieces, like, and I can see even a future for me in that of being some kind of vintage artistry person.
I mean, there's people that we know, like Pachuga's a great example of someone who invests.
Yeah,
and he does the auctions, and
I want to go to the auctions. I do want to do the
auctions.
auctions.
A lot of the chandelier that I'm talking about sold at auction. A lot of the ones that because it says sold and it says when it sold, like 2018. And my sconces that I have in my house now, I got at auction.
Yeah.
The auctions, my love.
I know. I really want to do the auctions, but the online auctions are fucking hard. And I try to
They are. You have to be verified.
It's
like
vet
a
out, and it's like by the time I find out about the auction, it's like hard to even like. I'm like,
and it's a certain time. You have to
go.
be up. You have to like know about it,
and then it lasts too long. Like I want like an in-person.
Oh no.
Auction where I'm like, do you see Erin Parsons with like the lipstick? She's like, I want the paddle. I want to be like me.
No, I mean the online auctions, you can find so much good, and estate sales. See, that's the thing is the Cherish and the First Dibs. Those people got this shit at auctions, at estate sales, and they're just sitting on it.
I saw it,
which is so rude.
Yes,
it's like people could be wearing these. The clothes are meant
like
to be worn.
Pachuga and like Adrian, like the Moschino Adrian, like he has that amazing
Archive.
one.
Yeah.
Some people like really love it, which I love, and that's
what
like a fun
game.
And there's sometimes like when the LA fires happened, I was like, okay, I have to get my major pieces out of here alive because they're just worth so much money, and they're just never to be like runway archive artistry pieces. And I like am so passionate about them. Like I love them, and I'm like,
I always think of this.
Yeah, and I'm like, I
bet they should make fireproof garment bags.
They probably do.
We have to get those.
We have to get those for sure. Because it's just like, and I love it, and I would love to have so much money where I like am just always on the hunt.
Well,
it's
happening.
Oh yes, Galliano did this, and like I even love like when they just auctioned off some of like Karl Lagerfeld's like stuff, and just like in the stuff it was like, oh, like Galliano wrote a letter to Carl and he designed this dress off of it, and so this art, I'm like, I would love to just like be rich and be like, oh, so this happened in this, and like find the runway piece and I have it, and then
I know.
I just love it. I love shopping, and then it's also just like
Gives
it's
you a
kind of
purpose.
like real estate in a way too, where you're like, it's like a tangible investment that I have.
That's
and
what I'm
see,
saying.
and it's in my fucking closet, and I see the
very Carrie Bradshaw.
I like my money right where I can see it, hanging in my closet.
pricing going up and right in front of my fucking eyes.
No, that's why I like real estate, because it's like I physically can touch the thing. Like I understand visual, like I physical and visual things, and I understand how things like that can appreciate and value.
Yeah,
It's the same.
it's so major. And then like Pachuca's a good one too. How he fixes it, and
restores.
like I have that like Versace gown that like Vaughn like redid. It has like honeycomb bugle beading up it, and he like redid all the beading by hand, and I'm like, restoring is so fierce. I love it.
I know. I have this one Tom Ford Gucci dress that Vaughn has that needs to be restored that I got at Beacons. It's literally a runway sample. It's so major. And it's just been sitting. I need to get it restored, and I need to lose 10 pounds to fit into it.
What actually is my number one getting off moment is like the runway pieces
the
that
one-offs.
never went into production.
That's my get off too.
I don't think anything
That will get me off.
will make me come like a never been put into production runway piece.
Or even like, you know how like in Galliano they'll have like the shoe and it's the production
oh
version
my god,
and not the runway version.
My god.
And then they put the runway version picture up and they're selling the
click it.
production version.
I hate that.
Liar!
And, no,
Liar!
I go
proportions are wrong.
I go loser because they don't even know. You don't even see
you should
stupid little girl.
You should say
I
this
hate-
is the one that went into production.
They don't even know.
They don't even understand
even know.
proportions.
You know what pisses me off? It was so weird we're talking about this because I was literally pissed about this today because I was on the hunt for that one Dior Galliano bondage shoe that we saw the production one in
Of course.
at that one store.
With the harness.
Yes. Here's the photos actually.
Oh
I found
my
them.
God. It should be, well, I guess they
The
had to make
reissue,
profits.
that's not even the good one, is selling for $1,600.
Not the reissue, the production version.
Production version is selling for $1,600.
The runway version. How do we get our hands on that?
I don't know, but there's so many. I want that Marc Jacobs fetish heel.
Oh my God, yes.
I just love it. Vanjie the other day hit me up and was like, work the world. They have to like dress up as celebrities.
Oh
or
my
something.
God. Brandon, I was talking to him. He was like, do you want to do that? And I was like,
Dress up as a celebrity.
dress up as a celebrity? What is wrong with you? And I'm like, tickets, like, what is this?
Yeah.
Celebrity impersonation drag race tour. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
It is Bleak Street over here in America.
Well, Vanjie hit me up and she was like, "Hey, can you like help me find this shoe?" And I was like, "Love that."
You're the shoe guru.
I'm the shoe guru. And she
The
wanted
shoe
like
whisperer.
she's doing Rihanna, and she was like wanted the shoe that Rihanna wore. And the way I hunted this shoe down was so fierce, and I found her multiple options. And she's an easy size. She's like a 41 or something, 42.
What shoe
But-
is that?
Nicholas Kirkwood X Rodarte.
Happened to Nicholas Kirkwood.
I actually have no idea, but the shoes are fierce with her.
He was popping off for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what shoe you need is that spider web that
Oh my
Giuseppe
Giuseppe
Zanotti.
Zanotti,
How have you
yeah.
not reverse Google image searched and found that one?
I have, and there's not that many.
Like my chandelier.
Yeah, they're very expensive, and there's not that many. It's really hard, but yeah, so I love that I can find those shoes.
What size shoe are you? 38?
I am anywhere from a 36
Celine Dion.
to a 42.
No. You don't understand. What size do you have?
That is literally
I
true.
will work the shoe. The shoe don't work me.
When a girl loves her shoes, she always make them fit.
I'd be the most shoe armadillo of life. Like I can squeeze, and I just slay with the sizes.
I
And
know.
it's just my foot is like the average size. It's just like
It's a
and,
great
like-
size
like
foot.
I buy like a 37 and a half. I think I'm supposed to be a 37, and I like get a lot of 38.
I mean, I'm literally probably like a 44 in a lot of like, but I will squeeze it. I've been wearing 42s because they only go up to 42s for the longest time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to get one of those TikTok toe stretchers. Have you seen those?
No, I know. That's so funny. Violet will be like, have you seen those ads for people who are a little tired during the day and need to take a nap, but then have to go spray paint their fireplace? I'm like, no, Violet, it's so niche. Like the things you say. Like, have you seen those?
Well,
TikTok
that's how the
toe
algorithm
stretchers?
works.
Yeah, sometimes I get
sometimes they'll be
offended by
doing
my own algorithm.
The dances.
It'll give me a sponsored ad, then I'll be like, how dare you think I want that? Like today, it was like,
tell me.
what was it? It was something that I literally was like, oh. I was like scrolling through TikTok and it was like, women hair loss.
I knew it was gonna be something
And
like
I
that.
was like, okay. And now it's time for I'm trying to be nicer, but a huge red flag of a person to me is when they delete their entire Instagram. Or
oh my god.
and also hand in hand with that, like certain cases are okay. Like this is like I think Trixie's fine. Like if you're like an online person and you're always talking, like if you fell off the face of the planet, it would be kind of scary for your followers. So I get like certain people announcing it, but like when people are like, I need to social
Taking a
media.
break, going
Like I'll
off the
see you
grid.
guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. It's like no one cares. Like you're not posting every day. Like it makes sense when you're like a YouTuber or something that's like every week. Imagine you like fell off. People would be like, did you die?
Yeah.
Like I get that, but some people, like we have like people that just are random. Like it's just a lot for me to be on social media right now, and like with everything happening, it's like I need a break, and they'll delete their whole Instagrams, and I'm like, are you okay? And like is social media like so insane in your brain that you need to?
I mean, I understand it, but I don't just
Do you
go.
understand
Just
deleting
no,
like
I
that?
understand not wanting to be on social media.
Just take a break.
Just don't tell. I don't need to know about it.
No, it makes me think about them as I'm like, so you and
You
your
think you're so
brain-
self-important.
Yeah, that you and your brain think that you need to announce that to whom, first of all, and then also there's just so many layers to it. Like the fact that you need to announce taking a break.
on social
Just
media
take a
from
break.
social media.
Like who are you telling it to? Why are you telling anyone? Like
yeah,
why?
you don't have. You can just take the break. You don't have
yeah,
to even
and then
like.
social media being
also,
so
like,
important to you that you
shouldn't it-
can't just take a break.
Well, shouldn't it just be natural? Like, I wasn't posting there during our like break for a minute, and people were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Dude, I just don't have anything to post. I don't have anything to say right now."
Yes, it's
Like,
literally
I'm not
fine.
announcing that I'm not announcing anything. I'm just not announcing anything.
Take a
Like,
break.
shush. Well, my thing was when people are artists. I have some friends who do that thing where they wipe their entire Instagram. They're like, new era. Fuck all of you. New era, new me. Like, everyone's such, I fucking hate everyone. Everyone's a fucking piece of shit. Like, this is the new me. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, that is a red flag. I'm like, I'm like, dude, you're like, that's not.
No, it's so annoying too, and it'll be like a conversation. Will be like, "Oh, this artist is fierce" or whatever. Like we'll go on their page and we're like, "Oh,
They just
deleted
wiped
everything."
everything, which is like fine. But I have a few friends that have done it who are creatives, and they were doing really well at their creative field. Like one of like, I'm not gonna say the best, but like they were successful creatives. So for some reason, it's like not enough for them. The what success they have, or something they got ripped off, or just show business and being the world of being a freelance creative got to them, and they spiraled and deleted everything. And then they try to come back, and they're like, they're not in the same place they were when they deleted everything, and you're wondering what happened, and it's like you were the one who told everyone to fuck off.
Yeah, well, that's why I think it's a red flag to me, because I'm like, what is going on that you like needed to wipe your Insta, and you're like so it's giving like manic. It's like, whoa, okay. Unless you're like a huge artist or something.
No,
you're
but
like,
even then,
like
I'm like,
Beyonce, and it's like their management's like, we need a new. It's like only work to you. But if you're like a normal person, just like posting, and then you're just like, I'm like, okay.
but even then, like when it's only work to you, I'm like, why? Like, why do you have to like create a whole new thing? Like, dude, that was part of your like part of the past is like part of who you are. Like, it says.
I agree. I don't know. It's so weird.
I mean, I guess I did archive like when I would take pictures of food on Instagram. Remember when we would take pictures of food and stuff?
I never did that, which is
God,
so weird for me.
Showing my age.
No, I like remember.
You were like, I was in diapers when people were doing
I
that.
remember it, but I just never did the food thing. I'm always hungry. I never.
Or
sit
just
and
like
take a photo.
it'd be a picture of a like I would have literally been like click on the app, swipe to like make it look like it's a weird burned edge Polaroid and post a picture of a coffee cup. And so I archived like all of those kinds of posts.
I would take some random ones too. More Instagram
I would love
stories
to
type
see
of
your
thing.
first Instagram post.
I wonder what it was.
I'm sure you archived.
Oh
No,
my
your first
God.
public one.
My first public
Like
Instagram.
that's still public, right? To this
oh.
Like, where did you cut it off?
You know, actually, sometimes people will, like scroll back. I only have like 400 posts. I've like archived. Maybe I'm the one.
You
I
are the
literally.
one. You are the one.
Maybe like how dare people delete their Instagrams? I only have 400 posts, but
I have like so much up.
yeah, no, people will comment. I'm like, wow, I can't believe I still have that up. But yeah, no, the full wipe is just cucaracha to me a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're talking more about people taking a social media break, where I'm talking more about artists. I'm thinking of personal people that I'm like,
Yeah. No, the only time I literally see it being, I'm like, oh, you definitely did need to announce it, is literally when it's people like a Trixie or like a James Charles or like someone who's like every morning they're like, hello everyone, like how are you? It's like
my
if you
God.
didn't do that, people would be like, did she die? Like, is she okay? So like I get it, but like when you're not doing that, like if we don't do that, so it's like we can like not. If we were like, imagine I go online, I'm like, I need a break.
We did say we're taking a break. Well, we like stopped last season of No Gorge before the holidays and like
We
break of the podcast.
told on our podcast that we're stopping our weekly podcast. We're not like on Instagram.
I know, well, we did that, and then I wasn't posting on anything for any reason for
And you just didn't post.
for a while,
It was
and people were still commenting like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, what are you talking about? Why
still
would I
love it.
not be okay? Like, what indicate like because I didn't tell you like where I'm going? Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm at my house.
People do that.
Yeah,
So I don't know. This is weird to me. And for some reason, every time I see it, I'm like, I'm trying to be
There's-
nicer, but it's giving that.
there's also people that announce when they break up.
Like with the relationships.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's a similar, like, I'm not talking about famous people. I'm talking about like
No.
regular schmegular people that I follow who I'm like friends with in real life. And I'm like, you're not J-Lo. Like, no one
I
cares.
think that all falls under the same thing I'm saying. I think there's
like
just
giving
a
an
certain
explanation
thing where it's like,
online of why, how, and who. And I'm like, babe, all you have to do is be like single life or whatever. Like, like
God.
single, like girly pop
well, I think
selfie.
it gives me like the same vibe that I'm talking about, where it's just like, what standards like do you hold like social media in your brain that you think like your brain instantly goes like, oh, I have to post this, like I have to show the world that it's like you don't.
Especially
like,
when it's not
don't-
your job, when you're just like a regular person.
It's like you don't have to do that, and you don't like. It's just I would never like break up with my boyfriend and instantly go, I have to go online. Like I'm like every time I see him, like, huh, that's your brain is like that. So it's just a red flag to me. I'm not a fan. So that was mine today.
I have one that kind of has to do with shopping. I'm trying to be nicer, but I need the people that work at Home Depot to get their fucking shit together.
Okay, it's actually rude.
When I was growing up, my father would take me to Home Depot. There would be a hot dog stand in the parking lot. We would do a father-son workshop where I would make a heart-shaped bench or a birdhouse.
I loved those workshops. And you got the orange.
Yes,
like,
you got a little kid's orange apron thing, and you and your dad would go and you'd make a toolbox or a jewelry box or a fucking thing.
You
and
picked the girl one.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, I did. And there would be a bunch of other dudes and some as well
Doing what?
that knew what the fuck they were talking about.
Oh, right.
I
Do
swear,
they
I
still do
went
that?
into... What?
Do they still do that?
I don't know. If I had a child, I would demand it.
Okay.
I would be the leader of the Home
Well,
Depot
I-
child woodworking
I thought you were talking
department.
about how they refuse to help now.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Both.
Okay, yeah.
I cannot track someone down in Home Depot to save my life.
No, it's
And when I do get a hold of them,
crazy.
they
What's up with that?
have no clue what the fuck they're talking about.
Really?
When I was growing up, I feel like all I saw was men in orange vests helping me out.
Yeah.
All the time when I didn't even need help. Now I go, everything's locked up. There's nobody around. I have to chase somebody down. And there's also 5 other people also chasing the person at Home Depot around.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi is out.
Oh, the Wi-Fi.
because it's non-existent. So I can't even look up where the item is that I'm looking for in this massive warehouse. There's no one there to help. And then when I do finally track someone down, like the manic Home Depot trip I took because I was trying to finish the floors. So I ordered on Amazon. This is why everything's going to go out of business also, because everyone is so unhelpful. I ordered ultra white floor paint.
Well, now Amazon is letting anyone sell. Did you know that?
I thought that was always the case.
No, it's like not Amazon people can sell now. So it's like they're like, I could have a business and it's like my job to deliver it. Like Amazon doesn't deliver it. It's sick in the head.
Is it like marked differently?
It's a whole different person. They like.
No, I know, but is it like these are the Prime is Amazon? There's like anything else is like anything else vibe.
No, it's like that business. Like they were calling
You know,
me.
I
They
get
got my
that
number
part.
and they were like calling me. And
But when you go to shop, is it labeled like this is a secondary business,
I
or is it
think so.
labeled like this is part of
I
it?
didn't notice.
Home Depot, I swear to God, I remember vividly as a child there being many people around to help, and they all knew what they were doing. They would help you build the thing. They would help. They were experts.
Yeah, I don't know if too many people don't know what they're talking about or something at Home Depot, so that people like hate it now, or like I don't know. But you really
Where have all the
can't
cowboys
get
gone?
anything. And it's like so annoying. I went to buy a drill the other day, and literally I waited so long, and I was Googling it, and it was like I knew the exact thing I needed, and it was locked up. And I was like, oh my God, I know that's the drill I need. Whatever. Literally waited so long, and then the guy finally comes. It literally probably took like 30 minutes, like minimum. And he was like, oh yeah, we're actually running a deal on that drill, and they're at the front. And I was like, you're kidding me. You could have told me that the whole time.
They just are understaffed, which is like fine, but the staff that is there should be knowledgeable. And so back to I remember now. I bought ultra white floor paint from Amazon. It's like a special floor paint. It's a 2-part thing. You do the first coat, do second coat, it epoxies. It's like you need the specific formula. It's like fucking makeup. So I ran out of the white, and I go and I want to finish these floors before Paris. So I like manic drive to Home Depot, and I go there and I have a picture of the can that I'm trying to buy more paint of that's empty. It says ultra white, and I have the SKU number on the fucking app that says that the store has 4 cans of this exact ultra white paint. It says it on the app. I'm looking at the can. It looks identical, but this can says soft white or whatever. It said like the color was a different white. And I'm like, and the guy is stocking stuff right next to me. I'm like, hey, I have a question. I need this ultra white. Is this that, or like is this the same product? Is it different? It says it's in stock. It says you have 4, and he's like couldn't know less if he tried. Like literally, he was like, what's the SKU number? I'm like, you tell me. Like, what do you mean? Why would I know? He's like just so unknowledgeable and so unhelpful, and to the point where I just had to be like, he doesn't know. No one knows. No one's gonna help me. I had to just buy the paint and hope for the best. And it was the same. When I opened the packaging, it did say ultra white on the actual can.
Well, maybe he knew that sometimes they have the different
No,
name.
he didn't fucking know.
And that's why he was asking for the SKU, because he's like, if it's the same.
No, he was like, he's asking me the SKU, and he was like, yeah, I mean, it says it's that, is what he said. And I'm like, okay, well, why does it say different things? And he's like, I don't know.
Well, he was right, technically.
But he still didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I will say, on the Home Depot defense, that place has everything to the point where it's like, how could you really know? You have to.
There's
be like
different departments.
right, but I guess you have to.
Like sometimes I'll like ask somebody who's walking by the flooring department, hey, I need help with flooring, and they'll be like, oh, I don't work in this department, so and so, and they used to be able to like, there used to be some sort of like, I'm sending Susan over to flooring, or like, I remember there being like walkie-talkies or like some sort
it's
of
just
like
a different time.
But
with the resellers on Amazon, I don't know, girl. It's not okay to me.
well, and then Joann's is going out of business. You see that?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, that is what's pissing me off.
Yeah.
I think Home Depot will. I'm going to Home Depot first thing in the morning tomorrow.
Okay. Well, there we go. So everyone go work at Home Depot and stop
Joanne.
deleting your Instagram.
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
Okay. Big
All right.
slay.
Loves it. Time for hot topics. What?
It's called What's Going On Right Now.
Yeah. I saw Wendy Williams was on The View. Did you watch that?
I saw that she's like, I saw there's a documentary about her already. I'm like,
There is?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that. Is it out?
It's like Saving Wendy.
Oh, I did see that actually. Did TMZ like make that or something?
Someone, I think it's on like Netflix.
I need to watch that. I'm like confused on that situation.
I don't get it either. Like if she's under, how does she have a phone like that?
Well, I saw she like went on The View. I like heard part of it. She like went to the hospital or something and like did these tests and she like passed like 100%. Like was like literally fine. So she's like not under the conservatorship anymore.
Right.
So crazy.
The spring forward of daylight savings times comes with health concerns.
Wait, there was just a daylight savings time, right?
We just moved forward.
I like missed that.
I don't know. Yeah.
I missed it. Didn't feel it. Did you feel it?
We've talked about it before on the pod. Do we feel
We
it?
talked
What do you
about-
don't feel it?
I feel it.
Clocks move.
Yeah, but then I like don't get an hour's sleep, or I'm like at the club and it like moved. It's open an extra hour or something, and I'm always like,
That's how you
"Woo!"
feel it?
Yeah. You always like, or you like don't get enough sleep, or it's like always something.
Always something
Where
with
you like
daylight
feel
savings.
it.
Well, we've talked about it before where it's like, oh, it's because of farmers or because of trains. Or I just don't get it. I think we should just do, I don't get why it can't be sunny year round.
Well,
Why
Donald
can't
Trump
we
was like saying that. He was like, it's very 50-50.
I love when you impersonate him.
He was like, it's 50-50. Some people don't want to take their kids to school in the dark.
We have the best cops in the world. Number one.
He was number
He was number one. Do you think that
He's just
Gaga's
been
Dance or Die is like a call to action?
I don't even know Dance or Die.
She says it in the beginning of Abracadabra.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that it has to do with the political climate? Do you think that artists are doing reactionary work to the times? And if so, what is our next move, my love?
Yeah, I think so. And it's very Gaga to do.
The pause, stay up over here, baby. Oh, her new album came out. That's Hot Topics.
Well, we talked about it last week.
I
Talked about
gave
it
a
last week
listen.
and you still haven't listened?
I gave a listen.
Oh, how do you feel? Update, Violet Chachki update on
Mayhem. Definitely Disease is the best track.
Thank you. I love Perfect Celebrity. I did not say that last time. I listened all the way through.
I like Perfect Celebrity.
Love it.
I like it. Good beat.
I think like the first 4 songs are my favorite. It goes Disease, Abracadabra, Garden of Eden, Perfect Celebrity.
Well, I understand the whole nachos thing now because she already did this.
Yeah, the nacho.
I
thing,
get it.
I
I
did
get what they're
not
saying.
love that saying until this. I'm like, literally, these are her nachos. Like, I agree. I'm like,
Do you know? Okay, our friend Starred made this video that was like, you know what? You can reheat your own nachos or someone else's nachos, but put your own cheese on it from the store. Get a can of beans that are yours from the pantry. Deep fry it. Broil them. Don't just microwave them. Like, add your own spin on it. These are her nachos, though.
she made the nachos to start.
Yeah, she invented nachos.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like
Disease
them.
could be one of my favorite songs of all time.
Disease is a great track. I like Abracadabra. I like Perfect Celebrity. Zombie Boy's fine.
I like Garden of Eden too. It's like fine.
Garden of Eden's a good one. You know what?
Honestly,
Maybe I like it. I like
maybe
the
we
album.
love it. I think we love
I
it.
think we love it too.
Naming all the
I
songs.
just love her. I love her so much. Anyways, we've talked about her like 5 weeks in a row.
Well, she's gonna keep getting talked about on this pod.
What else is going on? The pop girlies, Tate McRae. I like that sports car song.
I know you do.
I DJ'd the other day. I didn't play it though, but I slayed my DJ set at this party called Heaven. I love DJing. I love music.
Yeah. DJing is just really fun.
So fun.
I'm like happy that
It's so fun.
Tab.
We're DJing April 3rd in Los Angeles.
Oh yes, we are going to DJ. It's gonna be
At
very
a party
fun.
called Gag.
So we'll put it the fire right here.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, come. It'll be so fun. Love DJing. That's a hot topic, honestly. Oh, did you see the live action Lilo and Stitch trailer?
Are you insane? No.
You didn't see it?
No.
Have you
I
seen
haven't even
Lilo and
watched White Lotus. I'm not caught up on anything.
Have you seen Lilo and Stitch before?
Yes.
White Lotus is crazy too. Wait.
Oh, no,
I want to talk about that too.
means- What does he say?
Ohana means family. Nobody gets left behind. But they did a live action.
How? AI? CGI?
Yes, and people, but they like have.
What is Lilo?
It's just
Or
like
is
they
it
kind of like
Stitch?
miss, which a lot of
Is
them
he a
now. It's like
Dog?
he's an alien.
Right.
But so I feel like Disney's like losing the plot with like the
Can
Snow
we
White.
get a new
Did
story?
you see like the Snow White one? Like
who's playing her again? Selena Gomez?
I forgot her name. Rachel Ziegler, maybe someone like that. But no one likes. It's like they're changing the whole plot of that. No one wants to see it. Now the Lilo and Stitch one came out, and everyone's like, they just like miss the jokes. Like it's like they had, that like tourist, that like fat tourist that drops the ice cream all the time. In Lilo and Stitch.
Honey, I've seen Lilo and Stitch maybe twice in my whole life.
Well, that's enough to know. But like Lilo's
the tourist
hobby
that drops the ice cream all the time.
Lilo's hobby is taking photos of tourists, like as a joke, because like they take
tourists.
Yes, they take photos of like the natives all the time. So she takes photos of them.
Okay.
She's
a girl?
Lilo.
I get Lilo and Stitch confused. Stitch is the alien?
Yes.
All right.
The
grandpa over here.
Yeah, they made the fucking guy a fucking native Hawaiian dude. I'm like, that's not the point.
The tourist.
Yes, they made him like an actual native Hawaiian dude with like a snow cone. And I'm like, that's literally not the joke. Boo. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I like love that movie a lot.
Right.
I love it. I cry. I love it. And then so we were at this like rave and I look up, I'm like dancing and I look up and our friend Cameron is like watching the Lilo and Stitch trailer with this guy, like standing in the middle of the dance floor in front of the DJ booth. And I was like, that's weird. And I was like, why did you do that? And he was like, this guy just came up to me and said, you have to see this video. And he's like, I thought it was gonna be a sex tape, and he showed me the Lilo and Stitch tape, and I said, that is so weird. And then we start dancing, and I look up, and the guy was showing someone else the Lilo and Stitch live action thing.
People are crazy when
this
they're
guy
on
was like high as, and he was also watching like a bootleg version, like it's
on
YouTube, like it's on YouTube, and he was walking around a rave like so high, like needing to show people this like video of Lilo and Stitch.
I need to see it.
You should. It's interesting. I will see it.
Well, I want new stories. What's the newest story from Disney? The Princess and the Frog?
No, but I love that one. That's probably the
Tangled?
That's probably the newest, like most successful, I would say. Is Princess and the Frog?
What's like the latest story?
Well, in Snow White, the girl, it's like every cover she was like, this isn't some fairy tale about love, like that story in the 1930s. Like it was just about the man, like she's her own hero. And I'm like, why can we never just have it's like literally a fairy tale? Like it's literally supposed to be that.
That's
it's not
fine.
like not everything
why can't
has
Snow
to
White
be
Snow White. Come up with a new fairy tale that's the princess is a fucking. If that's what you want,
they do need a
bring out enough fucking with the classics. Where is the princess?
They have
I'm sick of it.
In Encanto, the one that picks up the donkeys.
I haven't seen Encanto.
You haven't seen Encanto?
Disney alert. Disney adult nerd alert.
Encanto is so... You haven't seen that?
Oh my god, it's on my list. What is it about?
It's about a family.
Honey, I've barely seen Frozen.
Yeah, you have.
I've seen Frozen like one time.
I like Encanto more than Frozen. For sure.
Okay.
Encanto is about a family that gets
magic
magic powers.
Disney movies. You know what?
I could never pick because they're all good for different reasons. Like,
You know
I get
that?
what she's saying about Snow White, but let Snow White be Snow White.
Let Snow White be Snow White.
Snow White is like
make
the
a new
first animated, like it was like a first of its kind. Like, you have to
first
respect
full
it
feature Disney length
for what
movie.
it is.
Yes, I agree.
So I can't rank that against Coco. Like, different.
Oh, you know that gay triplet?
Yeah.
He posted about a live action Hercules movie. And first of all, I think it should be a porn. Hercules is so hot.
Mm-hmm.
I like want it.
Yeah.
I want to fuck Hercules. I want him to fuck me.
Everyone wants to fuck Hercules. I feel like that's
It's
the
so
point.
horny. I'm imagining as a live action. I'm like, there's no way. And also, I want to be one of the girls on the vases.
I want to be the guy that just want to buy a sundial, and I'll wear my outfit from Drag Race.
Live action Hercules would be so major if they cast it correctly, and if they had drag queens on the vases, and I was one of the what are they called? The deities, goddesses.
Yeah,
I want to be one of those bitches.
I do too.
No, we should be the fucking two creatures.
Pain and Panic.
Pain and Panic.
Yeah, you're the foul.
You're
one.
the foul one, for sure. Well, right now I guess I am.
Well, I guess I'm shorter.
That's right.
Maybe they're
in the live
cinched,
action,
yeah.
they're skinny and gay in the live action for sure. Pain and Panic would be so fierce for us.
That would be so cute. I feel like we should.
Or
do
if
that for...
Hades was a drag queen.
Oh my god, I feel like we should be Pain and Panic for Halloween.
I'm sorry, we knocked SpongeBob and Squidward out of the park. I don't know. I think this year, I don't know. This year, I don't know.
This year, you don't know.
What are we gonna? I mean, how could we beat what we did last year?
Pain and Panic's pretty good.
We can do better.
Okay.
Yzma and Kronk. Gotta bulk up.
Oh,
I gotta slim down.
What other hot
I
topics?
petition to have Disney make new stories about
All right, that's what we're talking about.
like. I think if you're gonna go woke, go full woke. Be a fucking about it. Like be like
Well,
granola
I feel like I
muncher.
get that like it's not even like it's just annoying because like woke is not even the right word. It's like I get that it's like just a different time, so it's like I get it, but it's like you can't remake a classic and then change the point of the whole thing. Like what?
Well, don't leave it alone.
Yeah, and if you need to change it for the times, then leave it alone.
leave it alone for
sure.
now.
Just like a gorgeous girl that's just like
What's wrong
in
with
love
that?
just like let's make a gorgeous movie. Like it honestly would be cool as a live action, but it just should be like the movie. It's very weird.
I agree.
But maybe it will. You know?
Maybe it will be. I just think we are ready for new narratives. We're ready.
Well, there are a
for new
lot. Like
stories.
I'm just even naming those few just now. I was like
Encanto.
Love, Encanto, love Coco,
Love Coco.
I didn't
I do.
see that.
Coco makes me cry.
Oh, Coco.
I might cry right now just thinking about it.
Coco might be one of the all-time greats. Wait, did I even tell you that I went to Disneyland during Christmas and I went to California Adventure and they were like 6 p.m. Miguel. And I was like, from Coco? And I went up to this woman. I was like, is Miguel from Coco performing? And she was like, Miguel. And I was like, from Coco or no? And she was like, Miguel. And I was like,
She doesn't even know.
I don't think she knew what I was saying.
People that
So I was
work at
like-
jobs don't know shit about their jobs
Well, I was
anymore.
like, okay.
Home
well,
Depot and Disneyland.
I mean, I asked a random woman at like a store. I'm
But
sure
she
she
works at
actually
Disney?
does it. Yes, but I'm like, I
Okay,
don't.
well, she should know what time the show is.
Well, whatever. So I like waited. I was like, I need to see Miguel from Coco perform, and it was like, and his mariachi. So I'm like imagining like skeletons, but like I would just die to see that. And then, was it him?
What other Miguel is there?
It was just a random guy named Miguel. Like not even joking. It was like which he was great. Like he was really good.
Which I love, by the way.
did.
Miguel?
No, I
you're
did
great.
like him. It was like in a cul-de-sac, and they had like all the girls in their gorgeous like Mexican like outfits, and like they were doing like spins like all around the like. I was like, this is great.
I've never
But
been to
I
Disneyland.
wanted the red hood and like skeleton makeup.
Well, you have to go to.
Could have had Frida
somewhere
Kahlo.
else.
Yeah, I don't know. But Coco's so good. There's like that new one, Raya. I think I haven't seen.
You're just such a Disney adult.
I am.
It's crazy.
I am.
All right, that's it for what's going on right now.
And that is what's going on right
Back to you in the studio, Violet and Gottmik from the past. Oh my God, what an amazing episode!
now. Yes, that was fierce. I love shopping. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you watch our Patreon. Head over there. Leave us a 1-800-NO-GORGE. We have different tiers now. It's so major over there. So
Ask anything, nothing is off the table. We haven't gotten really any like ballsy ones yet.
no, it's just so crazy.
Because
I feel
there's
like
so many
much.
things that you could ask us about that could be daring.
I agree.
I want to see some risky shit going down in the 1-800-NO-GORGE. Like you could even send it anonymously. Yeah, you could. It's just an email
Yeah.
that if you have that tier of Patreon, you have access to that email,
Yeah.
and you could send it anonymously.
Send it anonymously. I mean, yeah. We don't even. You could even say, "Don't play it." No, we're playing it, but
We're playing
just
it.
pay anonymous. Change the name, honey.
Yes. Love it so much. Thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you next week on another episode of
No
Gorge.
Bye, Gorge. No Gorge.
That was a headgum podcast.